Today's topic is balance. Hi, I'm Doug Holt with Author of Your Own Story, and this is your daily growth hack. Throughout my life, my balance has been up, down, or all around, as it is for almost all of us. It's a topic that's talked about in both personal development, self-help, business, and even religious courses. Balance is just critically important to human nature, and we all know it. But oftentimes, we're just out of balance. I certainly have been. There's been times in my life when I've been so focused on relationships that my business or personal goals have gone to the sidelines. Or I've been so focused on my health and fitness that actually my relationships have suffered, or perhaps my spirituality or my mental development. I know for me as an athlete growing up, physical fitness was always extremely important. Now, this tended to help my relationships, but my spirituality actually suffered. That's where I put it on the wayside. So I was really out of balance and not really feeling fulfilled. So something that we talk about a lot at Author of Your Own Story is called the Wheel of Balance. And so what I want you to do, and we talk about this in a lot more depth, if you'd like to go over to authorofyourownstory.com and check that out. It's available in our free 7-day course on how to become the author of your own story. But real quick, I want to talk about just laying out that wheel of balance. So what I'd like you to do, if you have the time right now, is draw a large circle on a piece of paper. So make it about, I'd say about 6 inches in diameter. Now, once you have that circle, I want you to divide it up into 5 equal pie pieces. So you're going to go ahead and make a line and divide it up into 5 equal parts. And then starting at the center of that circle, put a 0, and then make a hash mark on each line going from 1 to 10. So the first hash mark going out of the center of the circle would be a number 1. The second hash mark would be a number 2, 3, etc. And at the final end of the circle, where you've actually drawn the circle, that last line, make that the number 10. Now, as you can imagine, this wheel here, so to speak, is going to be like a wheel on a car. Now, imagine if that wheel is rolling around and it's full and everything's great. You're going to have a smooth ride through life. And this is what we want for you. But oftentimes, this isn't the case. So what I want you to do in each of those 5 wedges that you have, I want you to write down a different word. So in the first one, I want you to write the word mind. Then the second wedge, go ahead and put body. Then the third, put soul. For the fourth, we're going to put relationships. And for the fifth, we're going to put business. Now, if you're not involved in business or don't have one, go ahead and put goal. Just something in your life that's really driving you, or you're striving towards, I should say. Now, in each of those areas, I want you to think about it. So in the area of mind, how are you progressing right now? How balanced are you with your mind? What does that mean to you? Are you reading every day? Are you developing your mind? Are you strengthening your skills? For a lot of people, let's say that's maybe it's a 6. Maybe you've kind of neglected it since school. You haven't really done your own educational program. Maybe the Daily Growth Hacks is bringing you up. So maybe it's a 7 or 8. Go ahead and make a line right on that hashtag from 7 and connect it to the other 7. So again, if you have a wedge coming through there, that 7 is going to connect. If you're listening to this on audio, again, just go over to authorofyourownstory.com and you can find that wheel of balance on there, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Again, you're going to do this for the next one. So go ahead and do this for body. Body is obviously your health. Are you working out? Are you having a green smoothie every morning like I recommend? Are you drinking a glass of water when you wake up? Are you taking care of your health and fitness? Maybe it's a 10 and that's fantastic. Maybe it's a 2. Maybe you're just starting this journey. I don't know. Whatever it is for you, that's okay. But go ahead and connect those lines. Connect those hashtags again. And now we're going to move on to soul. Where are you with your spirituality? Whatever that means to you. Maybe it's meditation. Maybe it's going to church, or maybe synagogue. Whatever it is to you, go ahead and rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 on where you are with that. Then, of course, we're going to go relationships. Now, this could be relationships with a significant other, a partner, friends, family. We're going to take relationships as a whole, and again, we're going to rate that from a scale of 1 to 10. Go ahead and connect those hashtags. Hash marks. And then we're going to go on lastly for number 5, which is going to be your business. And again, if you're maybe a student, your business is being a student. So how are you going towards the goal or achieving that goal that you really set yourself for? If you're not a student, you're not in business, maybe it's something else that you want. Maybe you want to buy a house. Whatever it is for you, pick that major goal and mark there. How balanced are you? Are you actually working towards that? Is your business thriving? Are you getting A's in school? What is your focus there? Go ahead and connect that dot as well. So now you should have this big circle with the 5 wedges that almost look like pizza wedges, and then lines connecting the wedges together. They're all going to be all over the place, of course, right? So the 3 connects to the other 3, or et cetera, if that's in there. Now I want you to shade those in. Now go ahead and shade that in for each of the wedge all the way down to the 0. And what you're going to notice is unless you have all 10s or all 5s or all the same number across all 5 of your key areas, your wheel's going to be out of balance. If you were to put that wheel on your car, for most of us, it's going to be a bumpy ride. And this is not what we're looking for. So now that you have this, now the goal here is how can you up level in each of these areas where you can actually have solid balance. So for example, if your business is a 10, but your relationships are a 3, and every other area maybe is an 8, you obviously know which area you need to get more balanced in, and that's going to be relationships in this example. And this is going to be critical. And we'll talk about this a little bit more in future episodes. But start with this wheel of balance. And what I'd like you to do is go over to the Author of Your Own Story community and let us know what your numbers are. There's no judgment here. We're all here to help each other grow. I'd like to know where you are in your mind, your body, your soul, relationships, and business. Simply just give us the numbers. So mind 3, body 6, whatever they are for you. And that way we can chat about it and get you more balance in your life. I know this exercise has helped me tremendously, and it's something that I do regularly, and I hope it helps you. That's it for today. Just as a reminder, go over to authorofyourownstory.com where you're going to find tips and tricks, as well as deeper dives and an opportunity to take some of our courses, as well as get our daily teachings delivered right to your inbox every day. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.